Alrighty. Hi everybody. This read is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. My name is Madeleine and I'm a tarot card reader, and I like to give as many people reads as possible because through my reads I find a lot of help. They really seem to enable people to progress further in their lives with more emotional stability and feeling more supported. So that's why I do this. I believe in this. I have seen it help people so many times, so I continue to do it. Let's talk a little bit about the astrology. Three of Cups is showing up here. Nine of Cups. The astrology right now is interesting. We have a full moon in Capricorn tomorrow, the 26th. We have, or 7th, I think. Today's the 26th. Tomorrow's the 27th. We have the Sun currently in Cancer, and then we have Mars going retrograde tomorrow, which is going to be very interesting. Which is going to sort of happening in the vicinity of a full moon. The full moon is going to reveal to us shifts and changes or areas that we need to apply more discipline. Capricorn is all about discipline. It's also about commitment. It can be about romances depending where it lands in your house, in your chart. So anyway, this read is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, June 2018 to July. Sun in Cancer, full moon Capricorn, Mars in retrograde. All right, let's have a look and see. Oh, the cards are acting very jumpy today. All right, now I'm ready, cards. Go ahead, talk to me. All right, let's have a look and see. Oh, the Ten of Wands showed up like that. Interesting. All right, so we've got the Five of Cups. You know, this astrology, the astrologists really are concerned about this astrology. Mars in retrograde can be quite challenging, intense, bringing, and aggressive, and you know, fiery. Mars is very close to the planet, so it can be quite an intense period. So that's why I put extra candles out and extra crystals, although I didn't actually put any extra crystals, but I put a lot of extra candles. And I put my grandmother's crystal ball that's really glass, but she was a tarot card reader as well. So anyway, Two of Pentacles for Aries. And the Knight of Cups. This is for Aries. Now we're going to ask about the heart space for Aries. Heart space. Ooh. Nine of Swords. Rather stressful situation it looks like. But through our stresses we gain clarity, which is what that card is all about, which empower us to have more abundance. You know, tarot cards are telling us the truth of what's going on, so it can help us. So we don't always have to have the positive, perfect cards, but the story will be positive. I guarantee you that. Interesting. So it looks like this is going to be a relationship read here, or involve your relationship. These energies are going to somehow progress a relationship situation for Aries. I do have my Angel Romance deck out, so I do think this astrology is going to have an impact on relationships for a lot of people, but I know it is in Cancer, which is, it's happening in the 7th house. Mars is going, oh no, the full moon in Capricorn is in the 7th house for Cancer. For Aries, I believe it is the 10th house. Career changes. So anyway, let's have a look and see what the cards want to say. I'm going to pull for clarity. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to double check that I'm fully on screen. Ah, see, I am almost out. I'm glad I checked. All right. So what I'm seeing here for Aries is is a sort of a clarity or revelations or an aha experience around feelings of sadness and shame and guilt from turning away from something that they're seeing as being a sort of a deeper inspiration around it, as sad for not having seen the higher purpose of, and I'm going to say relationship because we're talking Two of Cups, and then we go into union here in the center of my reads. I always have union, so we have turning away from union. So we're going to say a sadness about turning away, a revelation of the divine nature of the relationship, and a guilt or a sadness about turning away from something that was deep in their heart, causing a lot of stress and strain on them every time. Realizing that that's because it is a true, abundant, attractive relationship, divinely figuring out, because the Two of Pentacles represents figuring something out. So we got two cards of realization here, figuring out that is enabling the Aries to take positive, stable, emotionally stable progress towards an area. From turning away from causes too much grief, so it pulls them back in, pulls you back in. So now we've got Temperance, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. So part of, now I connect up and down sometimes if I don't understand. So in other words, an understanding that the level of attraction, sort of accompanied by the patience and the balancing involved in this experience, is enabling the Aries to make progress forward towards the relationship. I mean, look, we've got three Knights, and the Knights represents solid movement going forward, taking action, sort of moving things to in a steady progression level up. Clarity through the sadness and grief that's experienced from turning away. I was supposed to time the read, and I kind of watch my timer as I read, and I don't know where I am. I hope I'm not going on for a long... I've lost track of the time of the read, so hopefully I'm in the time frame. What else can I say? Yeah, so we've got the center of the read. In the center we get the Judgment card, we get the Two of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles, meaning that there's a clarity around a level of attractiveness of a relationship maintaining in other words, even during times that require tremendous patience, if that makes sense. So that's sort of making a realization that despite the patience involved, the level of attraction is still there, or the magnetic pull of this experience. So it's causing the Aries to sort of take affirmative forward motion action. Now, I'm going to take assertiveness is an Aries quality. So let's have a look. Let's have a look and see. Okay, I'm going to shuffle in the camera. I once had someone leave a comment saying, I don't trust it if you don't shuffle in the camera. So I thought, oh yeah, okay, good, I better do that. So here we go. Oh, interesting. Isn't that cool? Wow. Okay, well, there we have, we have the Knight making the effort. Didn't we just say that that's sort of a progression, movement forwards in the life of an Aries into a divinely supported relationship? It's sort of like a turnaround. Aries is turning around and giving a relationship a second chance. And then I'm going to pull a card from Angel Answers, Doreen Virtue Oracle deck, and I forgot to show you this book here, Romance Angels Oracle card for this deck. Now let's pull an Angel Answer. So let's ask a question for Aries. Give us some kind of a clarifying card on all of this. Taking action. That is so funny. There you have it. Aries, looks like you're about to take some kind of major action. So, and it looks like it's divinely supported, and it looks like it's action that you feel that divinely supported to take, because it causes too much grief to turn away from this situation. The patience involved in all of it, balancing involved in it, has taken the Aries to a place of clarity that this is divinely supported. Thank you, Aries. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing and liking and leaving comments. And I hope this read finds you well. Thank you.